Hi there, Leo. Welcome to my weekly prediction for July 2020. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, and there is a free birth chart calculator link at the very bottom of the description box below. And I'd like to thank you for supporting my channel. It keeps me able to provide you with these free readings. Your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. The Page of Swords, Leo. Air energy. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. This can be a communication coming in. It could be an immature communication. These can be investigation, news, a message that alerts you to the truth. Could be news of difficulties. This is someone that could be sharing new ways of communication or sharing ideas. They can be thoughtful and curious and intellectual, a writer, a student. They can be youthful, cautious, and thoughtful. They seek the truth and justice above all else, and they take risks in order to get closer to the truth. This can be a risky communication, manipulating communication, someone twisting their tail, or it could be in the exploratory stage, maybe even a message that will provide a lesson. Could be being someone that's being less than honest. It's cutting through obstacles, holding your ground, asking questions, grasping concepts, getting the facts. It could be new plans for the future or a message about them. It's exploring a new way of thinking and asking questions. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. Number 4 of the major arcana of the Rider-Waite deck, the Emperor. This can represent an Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Could be in your chart or someone else's that you're dealing with. This card has to do with authority, rules. It's divine energy, masculine energy. This has to do with domination of the material world, authority and leadership, paternity. It's a regulation of life by law, order and structure and stability. It's controlled and directed attention. It's exercising power wisely. Maybe this is someone you feel like you're under their influence. This is a beneficent ruler. They have a position of authority, and it's from experience and wisdom gained. It's realizing goals or reaching out to begin. You may be required to take charge. Sometimes this card appears when someone is struggling to achieve independence and become their own person or reconcile father issues. It may be someone acting as a father figure, perhaps a boss or a husband. Could be that someone or you or someone is involved with an established order or someone that represents the establishment. Or you may have the need to identify with a powerful group and be one of them, or you could be associated with someone that has this need. It's concrete actions and tangible results. It's future change to come in a bold manner. The Page of Swords with the Emperor is thinking things through. It's questioning whether you or another person are doing the right thing. It's controlling your ideas and communications that are immature. Your third card. This is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of. The 5 of Cups, Leo. Water energy. This is a card of disappointment, regret. Mars and Scorpio. It has to do with a transition and a loss. Disappointment. Dwelling on something that's happened in the past. This is a card of choice. It's those 2 standing cups that represent what is really important. You can continue to brood over what went wrong, or you can think about how it can be better in the future. It's sadness and mourning and suffering and emotional adjustment. It's the feelings of loss, grief. Could be the loss of a cherished dream or a loved possession. But with this loss comes change and an opportunity. Do not run away from your feelings. You've been waiting for this new beginning for a long time, and now this is a period of transformation, the start of a new phase in life. You'll need to use courage and determination to find your way out. Something is past, it has flowed on, but something new is waiting for you. You'll need to turn around and address new spiritual possibilities and truths. Have faith in the future. Turn to the new. The Page of Swords with the Five of Cups is regretful feelings from disagreements, hasty words. The page, here we go. The fourth card. It's the card of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. The Three of Swords, Leo. Air energy. This is a card of Saturn in Libra. Saturn brings in those restrictions, delays, limitations, our toughest lessons. This is a painful realization. It's a painful truth, a flash of instant understanding, a difficult loss, and it brings in emotional pain. Could be your hopes were higher than the results. It's sorrow and regret, separation, severance. Feeling isolated from something or someone you love, and feeling that pain of the separation. Suffering comes from holding on to the past again. This is loss and sorrow and betrayal and a necessary sacrifice. Could be the end of some sort of ailment through surgery or letting go of some way of thinking that is no longer easy, no longer useful. But the release will make room for further growth and maturity, because pain is a strong motivator to change, and when you fix it, you can grow. It's depression and longing and separation through distance. But the end of the disagreement is near, and the relief after the tension or the argument is at hand. You may need to forgive and forget. It's cutting to the heart of the matter. Stormy weather for the emotions, quarrels, separations, tears. Clearing the ground for something new, a flash of understanding. It's an emotional truth. The Page of Swords with the Three of Swords is a hurtful lie. It's a lack of tact. It's delivering hurtful news and lying to cover hurt feelings. Your fifth card. It's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue. This is what's unseen. The Nine of Pentacles, Leo. Earth energy. No, this is a card of Venus and Virgo. This is self-reliance, self-sufficiency, discipline. There's being accomplished in your goals and feeling independent from financial concerns. This is enjoying the fruits of labor. It's material well-being and well-controlled thought. Solitary enjoyment of the good life. Love of gardens and home. Having your luxuries around you, and quality is important. The pressure is being off for now. It's taking it easy and taking your time. You've been working towards a goal. It's taking a break to enjoy life and smell the roses. And it's the freedom to be yourself. Maybe it's better than you expected. It could also be a time of self-reliance for taking charge of your own future. You may accomplish much, and now it's time to indulge and pamper yourself. This card does not say that you're devoid of having relationships. It just says you're at peace within, and therefore you do not need constant companionship to feel contented. Could it be a promotion or more money? It's being successful, prosperous, efficient, independent, self-reliant, privileged. thriving. The Page of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles is being enthusiastic over a great idea, or a vacation, or getting a break. The Emperor with the Five of Cups is a bad omen. It's maybe parents have said something that causes regret, or it has to do with something with a parent, a loss. The Emperor with the Three of Swords is try not to become hurt or upset by people's harsh criticism or judgments. This may be a message not to try and change the situation. Expressing your feelings allows a breakthrough. The Emperor with the Nine of Pentacles can represent self-employment, controlling your own money, spending money on stability and comfort. The Five of Cups with the Three of Swords is an upheaval, upset and despair. It's aloneness and it's disappointing. It's separation and heartbreak and tears. It's self-pity to the extreme. The Five of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles is low self-esteem. It's spoiling enjoyment by focusing on the negative. Someone may be afraid to try something new. The Three of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles is hiding yourself away. You'll need to be careful with financial matters. Do not spend carelessly. And now your ViceVersa Tarot card from Lunaea Weatherstone. This is the Knight of Wands, fire energy. Aries, Leo, you Sagittarius. Leo, fire energy. The Knight of Wands, that is the outer self. A knight in armor rides across a dry, barren landscape. His steed is a unicorn, and the knight rides bareback, holding the reins lightly. The unicorn steps jauntily, its eyes full of wisdom and love. The knight holds aloft a flaming torch. Though the day is bright and hot, this is a person who is happiest when he has a cause he can pour his passion into. His spirit is restless, and he likes to be on the move, looking for the next adventure. The knight is perfectly capable of falling in love at first sight, giving his whole passion, being into passion, and then moving on. The unicorn consents freely to carry him without the need for saddle or harness, because they are kindred spirits, charismatic, untamable, beautiful in their boldness. When he finds his soulmate, there will be no need to tie him down, for he will give himself freely and completely. Thanks, you guys, Leo. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.